Whew. It is absolutely way too fucking hot. Right. Well, happy Thursday. Let me just get this going. All right. What is? It's way too hot. This heat wave needs to end. Ain't nobody got time for all this. All right. What am I gonna do? Let- Let's see what messages does the collective need to hear. What messages that the collective needs to hear? Hi, Echo. How are you? I hope you not having a heat wave like us over here because it is hot. Ooh. All right. Let's see. What messages does the collective need to hear? All right, ancestors. What messages collective needs to hear? Ooh. Okay. Let's see. All right. So the first four cards out. It's kind of I don't know, telling a little bit. How does help? So the first card out we have the moon, right? And then the second is the seven of cups. So to me, this feels like there's a lot of uncertainty and confusion. Um, I feel like it's a lot of I don't know what's going on. Like, well, how can I put it? It feels more like you don't know where to put the emotions at. That's what it is. You don't know where to put the emotions at. Because we also have the two of swords with the eight of swords. So it's given guarding the heart, but also feeling stuck. Like I said, you don't know where to put the emotions at. There's a lot of like confusion on what to feel, how to feel, trying to like filter things out. It's hot as hell. Let's see what else. Hmm, let's see what else. All right. So we have the three of cups and the eight of wands. Right? The three cups, eight of wands. I don't feel like it's a third party type situation. I just feel like somebody's gonna finally express their joy, their happiness. But it's gonna be after with the ten of wands here. After letting go of burdens, we have the four of swords here. So letting go of burdens, right? And just like resting. I feel like this person is gonna like express their feelings or finally sort through their feelings after leaving behind being overwhelmed. Because it does give like overwhelmed feeling. A little chaotic, but it gives overwhelmed feelings. Let me just shuffle this real quick. Oh, that was in reverse. Oh. Let's see what else. Actually, Mythical. All right, let's see what else. Ooh. Yeah, look, unsent text. So it's given this person is doesn't know how to express themselves, right? So it's texting, deleting like multiple times. We also have shady dealings. I don't feel like it has to do with money. I just feel like whoever this person is, probably they gonna get themselves into some shit. Probably got themselves into some shit. Then we have test results. I feel like some things are gonna come out, right? But I don't feel like it's a pregnancy test. Nothing. I just feel like some things are gonna come out. I feel like it's gonna be surprising, very surprising. It's giving like, oh, I didn't know you felt like that. We have sober life, so somebody might be trying to get their life together, and here comes somebody who's gonna backstab them. But the backstabbing, I feel like it comes from a different direction. Meaning it's not necessarily from somebody not from the same person who keeps unsending texts, keeps deleting all. This is somebody else. I feel like this is like a former friend. I feel like I'm gonna find some stuff out. Pick that up later. Yeah. Live and learn. We have back together. Hold on, let me get that part. I fell on the floor. Ooh, okay. So the envy vibes, the evil eye. I feel like that's like I said, former friend. That's the one that's given the bad vibes. But you live and learn. I don't feel like the evil eye is gonna do much damage. I just feel like it's just a nuisance, like annoying thing. But the live and learn is like you trusted this person, you saw the signs, but you still gave them benefit of doubt. So now you're dealing with that blowout. But to get it back together, I feel like this is somebody who like they probably you also gotta remember it's Mercury retrograde. So them exes is coming back. Them exes is coming back. It's not gonna be a long. Hi goddess, how are you? Let's see. Okay. And yes, you may. So far it's you and Echo. So we have health. So be aware of your health. It's for collective. I feel like I'm getting eat healthier, not too much on the junk food. And then we have ooh, perseverance. Why couldn't I say that word? I know that I can do whatever I put on. Yeah, like I said, getting through the obstacles. Not that much to go through. It's getting through obstacles. It's that time where, you're gonna start seeing things pay off. Ooh, it's hot. It is super hot. But that's what I have for collective. I'm not trying to linger too long on that because I'm not gonna try to stay on live too long. It's too hot, and if it was up to me, I'll be butt ass naked on here. All right. I know Echoes first. Let me just shuffle. Uh, I know I've been off this for a week. I had a death in the family last week, and I just couldn't do it. But I'm here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I go live every Tuesday and Friday. I know today's Thursday, but tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday, and I was like, it's gonna be super hot. Thank you, Echo. Ooh, it is way too hot for it. I'm not. I don't even feel like talking too much. It is so hot that my AC is not even blowing air. It's not it's blowing hot air. Like, how the hell is that even possible? How is it possible to have the AC on full blast blowing hot air? This pen. This is aggravating me. All right. General guidance. All right, got you. I go. Just shuffle this. Okay, ancestors, what messages do we have for Echo? Ancestors, what messages do we have for Echo? Hi, ancestors, what messages do we have for Echo? Oh, all right. I'm gonna get more. Oh, okay. Gave me 6 cards. Girl, you got a surprise coming. Let me take this off because it's I'm sweating bullets with this on. All right. So, hold on. All right, let me start with this card. These two. So we have the Six of Cups and the Devil, right? Here, I'm just getting, don't fall into bad habits because you have come a long way and you're going to be tested because we do have the Death card, right? Which is about to embark on a transformation or more like it's a transformation, but it's going to be a level up for you. That's what it is. Right. So you don't fall into bad habits because right now you're gonna enter in a transitional phase where you're gonna be you're gonna be tested. So be aware of that, and it's gonna test to see whether or not you um learn, right? To learn because you also have like the tower here, right? I mean, you got 5 major arcanas. You have the tower here, so it's gonna be some shakeups going on in your life, right? And the tower with the death card, yeah, shakeups coming. Like I said, it's gonna teach you to elevate, right? To see what lessons you have learned in this because you are entering a new chapter, and this new chapter is basically helping you be a better person, and it's also helping you get more opportunities coming in, right? Because we do have the Emperor and the Lovers, right? Wow. I feel like this is gonna last for like a few weeks for you, so it's gonna be not that long. It's gonna be like a few weeks to like a month, so like 3 weeks to a month, right? You're gonna be tested on like the things that you learn, old patterns, old behaviors, um, red flags from people. Yeah. So it's really really hot. This summer it's crazy. Like this heat wave need to end. This heat wave need to end. It's so ghetto. But I do feel like with the Emperor, the lover here, I feel like once you put these lessons that you have learned and put them to the test and pass, I do feel like somebody's gonna come in, right? I feel like this is like, all right, it's time for love to enter, right? And it's given, it's gonna be your match. Like when they say your match, it's gonna be somebody who matches you, your life, your style, your personality. So it's like the last piece of the puzzle that's missing. Yes, it's definitely new love. It's definitely new love. Let me just shuffle this. Let's see. What else can we tell Echo? Come on, yo, I need to get a new AC. I hope this AC don't die because it was just pumping out straight cold air. Now it just it's working too. It's working overtime. Yeah, look, like I said, lessons. Hi, mama boys. So, like I said, live and learn, right? So you definitely are putting some lessons to the test, right? And I feel like the outcome is gonna be um this love. I'm getting 3 tests, so you might, like I said, it's gonna be over the course of 3 weeks to a month. So 3 tests, but I don't feel like you're gonna fail them. I feel like you're gonna recognize it and you're gonna react differently. Let's see what else. Let me just get these cards out. Right. Let me get that last card. Yeah, let's go flying, right? Ugh. Uh, work. Well, you have some family stuff here that just came out. Um, trusted friend. Well, trusted friend. I feel like this person's gonna step up more. I feel like they're gonna prove their loyalty to you. That's what it is. Like, and you also have a big break. Like I said, the opportunity is gonna come after all this big break, right? So you have a big break. So now we here we have throwing shade, and then we have family feud, right? So, so I feel like the test might have to deal with toxic family members. Just picking fights. That's what it's given. I feel like they're just gonna be picking fights. I feel like it's one of those instances where they are trying to get a reaction out of you, and depending on how you react, it's gonna shape your path. Ooh, it's, but yeah, but you definitely have new love coming in. Yeah, but I feel like this one is like closer. I don't know if you've been doing the work, but it feels like it's closer. The mother-in-law. I don't know. She has it out for you. I feel like she really has it out for you. I feel like she never really liked you at all. Let's see what else. All right. So we have your dreams need a practical plan. So, but that I just feel like you just need to be a little bit realistic, a little bit. Try to be grounded more, right? Don't be delusional, but grounded delusional, right? And then we also have believing in impossible, right? So when believing in impossible comes out for me, I feel like it's gonna give like it gives like miracle energy, like miracle work, right? So like I said, it's gonna test your patience, it's gonna test your reaction, your limit, the lessons you have learned, and this is gonna teach you that miracles can happen. So basically, just believe that for some reason this person that's coming in for you, sometimes you feel like they don't exist, but you're about to get blown away. You're about to get blown away. Just keep getting 2/3. So you just need like to pass two of the three tests. 2/3, two of the three tests you just need to pass. Sorry, it feels like I have bugs crawling on my feet. So I don't know if you have like no, it's an ollie. This is open. I don't know if you have like are having like bug issues or something like that, or it feels like somebody's touching your feet all the time. I don't know what that's about. I have never had that happen. And it's way too hot for that. Yes, you can. You be after goddess. Hi, Leica. That's what I have for you, Echo. I know goddess is next, and then it'll be Sonali. So wait, as he is. Ooh. I'm trying to be off at 11, so I could probably do. You're welcome. I probably could do one more person after Sonali. I would normally say longer, but between his candle and his AC blowing hot ass air, family as a whole, family as a whole. All right. Right now, I'm jealous of people who got central air. I'm jealous of y'all. Um, I mean, I don't know if I'm getting. Yeah, somebody's touching me. They need to go get going. All right. What is the hidden thoughts or feelings of V that he's afraid to tell? All right. And it says, what are the hidden thoughts or feelings that V is afraid to tell Goddess? What are the hidden thoughts and feelings of V that he's afraid to tell Goddess? What are the hidden thoughts and feelings of V that he's afraid to tell Goddess? Yes, you can, Micah. It'll be after Sonali. Oh. He's definitely hiding a lot of things. Definitely hiding some feelings there. Alright, let me get one card. Alright. Hi, sexy Empress. Oof. Jesus. Oh my god. Is it hot down there for you guys in Florida? How hot it is? Because today was 103 degrees in New York. Yes. Yes, you may. You be after like I think I'll close out with you. Yeah. You be after like my AC been blowing hot air. It doesn't even want to blow cold air, it's blowing hot air. I'm about to like go freeze a water bottle and just sleep with it. All right. So goddess, we have the moon. So here with the moon, uh, the moon also talks about hidden feelings, hidden emotions. So there is things hidden, right? I just don't feel like he's ready to say anything yet because we have temperance here, right? So you just gotta be a little bit patient. Have a little bit more patience. Um, I feel like he doesn't have the words for it. Like he pay attention to his actions because his actions are gonna tell you exactly how he feels without the words. Because the words are they're like scrambled. They're scrambled. So like it's given he wants to say it, but then he backs away. But just know we have the nine of cups here. So you and the star, right? Because star is talking about healing, but star is also a wish. So you have two wish cards. Right. So you pretty much are like his wish, right? So I feel like he doesn't want to say nothing because he is overwhelmed with feelings, but I also feel like he doesn't want to overwhelm you with these feelings. Let's see. Just give him time. He's working on it. He's definitely working on it. Oh, here it kicked in now. All right, AC. All right. Okay. And ancestors. What else can we tell goddess about these thoughts and feelings? What else can we tell goddess? So we have standing still, right? And then we have block passion. Well, block passion, standing still. It's just it's just given to me like he doesn't have the words yet. Like he doesn't know what to say, how to say it. He's not really verbally expressive right now. And that's just him shifting through things. We have commitment issues. Hi Amber. So we have commitment issues, right? I expect it because I have been on for a week. I was telling everybody who was here earlier that I had a loved one passed away last week, and it was like sudden. So I was like, I can't go on live, but and it's so funny because every time a loved one passed, they always come to me in my dreams, and I just be like, why y'all want to talk to me? Like, so y'all wake me up 3 o'clock in the morning crying. But in this dream, I had to tell my cousin, like, I was like, had to tell him that he was dead because he didn't think he was dead. Thank you. He didn't know he was dead. I had to tell him like, hey, you know you're dead, right? So, but he's out in Puerto Rico right now, living his life. Well, living his afterlife. So I'm happy for him. He gets to drink all he want to drink. But so commitment issues came up. I don't I don't feel like it's anything bad. I feel like it's more so um it's fear. It's more so fear that's trying to come up. Not saying that he doesn't want to commit to you, nothing like it's fear. It's just fear. I feel like somebody's in his. I feel like he's in somebody's like in his ear a little bit. I feel like this is like a mother or motherly figure that's like I don't feel like they're in his ear in a way like you don't want to marry her, you don't want to commit to her. I just feel like it's in a way that it's making him think. So he's like, they're like, for example, like, are you sure this is what you want to do? You know, marriage is a commitment. This relationship's a commitment. It's given that type of talk in his ears. It's not necessarily they trying to talk him out of it. It's more like they have him questioning himself. That's what it is. Ooh, so we have breakup. I don't feel like. Oh, okay. I see what it is. I see what it is. Okay. So the breakup, I don't feel like it's an actual breakup. I feel like the breakup is more of his fears, right? So this is what he fears. So he fears losing you. That's one thing. He fears losing you. So he fears that um I don't has he been slacking lately? But I don't feel like he's been slacking. I feel like he's to him himself, he feels like he's slacking. So he probably not to him, he feels like he feels like he hasn't really been stepping up. And that's what the breakup fear is about. You also have so that's what I'm getting. I'm feeling like he's feared that this he's not stepping up or doing what he has to do. But oh, okay, that all right. Fear what he has to do. So he might have to take. I don't know if he's gonna take a pay cut. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So he probably feels like switching careers. When you switch careers, you gotta start at the lower bracket again and do a pay cut, especially if you're used to being the one making the most money. So he probably feels like you might break up with him because he's not making enough money or doesn't feel he doesn't feel adequate. That's what it is. I grabbed it. Well, again, it's just fears. I don't feel like it's gonna happen. I just feel like it's just fears. He's just too much in his head right now. He's way too much in his head. Let's see. And we have nothing yet set in stone. So yeah, this is just nothing yet set in stone. It just tells me it's just all fears, fears. I don't know. But your commitment is being tested. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, just be patient. Just be patient. Your commitment is being tested. To me, the commitment being tested is just to see how well he could deal with being under pressure. Because I do feel like he's under pressure. Oh, Amber, you had to go back. Well, that's what I have for you, goddess. See, Sonali. Sonali's next. Let's see. I'm gonna have to ask my friend to come and take this AC out and put my other AC in. Because I can't pick this shit up. I'm gonna ask him that. General love? Okay, gotcha. We'll just rewind this. Let me just rewind. Let me just shuffle. Ooh, why? It is so hot that the candle that I have would normally last because there was like this much left. So it would normally last about 2 hours. No, this shit's already melted, fully melted. So, and it was like this much of candle left, and I ain't even been on that long. All right, let me just get shuffle this and just get the other candle stick. This is way too hot. What's Jesus? Is that you're welcome, goddess. Got the other candle just in case. All right. Snarly love. All right. Let me just move things around real quick. All right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Go live every um Tuesday and Fridays. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow's 4th of July weekend. And it's gonna be extra hot. So I didn't feel like sitting here. Beyond it's gonna probably be like 105 degrees. It's crazy. They need to go back to the summers I had in 90s where it was like degrees and that's it. All right. Ancestors, what can we tell Sonali about love? What can we tell Sonali about love? What can we tell Sonali? Oh, you want in general. My bad. What can we tell what messages do we have, Sonali? What messages do we have for Sonali? What messages do we have for Sonali? I also added a new section. Ooh, can't speak. I can never speak. To my link tree. It's reviews from clients that I've done reading for. So just check that out. It's actually really telling. Let's see, what messages do you have for Sonali? All right. What messages do we have for Sonali? Okay. So we have the Five of Cups in reverse. The Five of Cups in reverse to me just tells me you're coming out of a period of disappointments, of I wouldn't necessarily say being sad, but more like disappointments. Like you're no longer being in a cycle where you're gonna be disappointed. Because we have the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune talks about like moving forward, going forward. So you're leaving behind that energy. It's also gonna be just negative energy you leave behind too. And you have the Page of Wands, which is very much spontaneous, fun, passion. And you also have the Page of Cups, right? Which is I like you card, emotional, a little emotional, not much, but a little emotional fulfillment. Here with the two pages together, I just feel like you're gonna start doing things that fill your heart, right? So let's say, for instance, because you was in like in this funk that you wasn't really doing like day trips, weekend trips, spa trips, like you wasn't really pouring into yourself. So now you're getting to the point where you're gonna be more spontaneous. You're gonna be like, okay, now I'm out of this funky attitude, this funk that now I'm get to be more outgoing, be more outside, be more doing fun stuff, right? So it's kind of getting your personality back. That's what it is. It's your personality is coming back. I mean, it never went away, but the fun side of your personality is coming back. So we have dirty laundry here. So with dirty laundry, I don't feel like it's gonna be too much. I feel like you're gonna just be dealing with somebody who is gonna bring up the past, right? So this person is gonna bring up the past, but I feel like it's more to like see reaction or just to like try to put you back in this negative space. But really, this dirty laundry, it's nothing new because you have the whole entire story. So whatever the situation is, you have the whole entire story. So it could just be somebody being two faced, or somebody wants to see like how you're gonna react. So it's pretty much they trying to poke at an old wound. That's what it is. So it might be something like, "Hey, you remember so and so?" Like that type of energy. So we have Rosie. So keep screenshots because I feel like this person is gonna be like, I didn't say that, right? Because look, lies detected. So they're gonna try to tell you lies. So keep screenshots. I mean, listen, I screenshot a lot of stuff so that I go back and be like, don't you remember saying this? Wasn't this you? Right? And we also have unsent text. So with the unsent text, I just feel like I feel like if you were really disappointed at somebody or somebody contributed to your disappointment, I feel like they're gonna want to reconcile. Is that a fucking owl? I feel like they're gonna want to reconcile. I feel like they're gonna want to try to like come back in. Like I said, just be wary of it because you are in Mercury retrograde, and sometimes it likes to bring people up that you thought was finished with. Eh, But here, I just feel like I feel like this person's is gonna ask for forgiveness, and I would say forgive the person because you want to versus them asking for it. Let's see here. Let me shuffle this. Girl, yeah, have fun. Just go out, go on dates, have fun. I don't feel like you're gonna be dating seriously. I just feel like you're just gonna like just go on, have fun. Let's see. What else can I say? Yeah, look, we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yeah, this is what you're gonna be doing. Like I said, you're gonna be out having fun. It's summertime. You single. What's that song by Gorilla? It's 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. And we also have self esteem. So, self esteem, it says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So, yeah, you're just gonna, like I said, pour into yourself a lot more. So, you're gonna be bringing your self esteem, your self worth. Like I said, it's kind of giving back your personality is getting back, right? Just remember, you always been that girl. You've always been that girl. You always been that it girl. Sometimes when you go through situations, it kind of makes you feel like it makes us feel like actually that makes it makes us forget who we really are. And once you're out of the situation, you be like, damn, like I was really that bitch. I was really that person. Like, why was I such in the slumps? So that's the kind of energy I feel like you're getting back. But that's what I have for you, Sonali. Just watch out for that person who wants to bring up dirty laundry. I just wrong that. I just feel like I just feel like they're messy. They're really messy. And also kind of get a little bit jealous vibes. They're messy and kind of get a little bit jealous vibes. You're welcome. Who's next? Uh, Lyca's next. Then Sexy Empress and then Emperor. Right. Ooh, you was waiting for that. I came right quick. Hold on, let me just shuffle these back. Actually, let me use this deck because step been calling me. I have passing jobs. I don't know, girl. Let me tell you something. The are you in the states? Because if you're in the states, you probably you understand it a lot more. The job market right now is absolutely atrocious. I did over 100 applications so far in the past month alone for India, and it's also it's like it's just global then. Okay, so it's global. So everybody everywhere is having a job crisis. It's absolutely trash. But let me just shuffle this deck. I mean, I've been applying to jobs since 2024. So it's probably a little bit over 100 applications. Since 2024, I've been trying to find a new job, and it's absolutely atrocious out here. At this point, I'm about to become a. Oh yeah, AI is definitely taking over. At this point, I'm about to become a midnight ballerina. I'm gonna say fuck it, throw my dignities and morals out the window. Alright. Okay. What messages do you have for like a regarding career path and love? What messages do we have for like a regarding career path and marriage? Career path and marriage. Messages do we have for like a regarding career path and marriage? I was watching. No, so funny. I was watching the Terminator last night, and I was like, you know what? This is why it'd be nice to when I use Chat GBT. So like, this is why it'd be nice to Chat GBT because when the AI take over, I want to be in a palace versus the Terminator stuff. Hmm, Let me get more coffee because usually I do four. Oh, okay. So let's. So we have the King of Swords, right? So so the King of Swords is air sign. Air sign is a Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Which I don't understand how Aquarius is an air sign when it's a water barrier. But I make the zodiac stuff up, right? So, but this person is also very like intelligent, smart in their own way, but also very stern. Like they rarely ever show emotions, right? So I don't know if because I know you said marriage, so I don't know if you actually are married. Oh, Aries twin, I'm Aries too. So I don't know if you actually are married or you dealing with somebody who gives off this and like they're very. It's given like I want to say dad slash principal vibes. So it's like they have dad energy, but they also have principal energy where it's like they're very strict, right? Uh, oh, so he might have a top six, top three. So his rising might be air sign, or the way he moon might be an air sign, because air signs are usually. But here we have the nine of swords. So he's kind of stressing you out a little bit. He needs to tap more into his emotional side because he's given very much. It's given very much. I don't. How can I put it? My way or the highway. Right? He's very. He digs himself into the ground, so he's very very stern. He's very very stern. He doesn't show emotions like the like. I feel like when you guys do have kids, or if you like in the future decide to have kids, I feel like that will change a little bit. But right now, he's very stern. He's like, I'm digging my feet in. So if you guys have arguments, um, you're probably never gonna win. I'll be honest, you're probably never gonna win. You just make sure he takes accountability. You take accountability, but at the end of the day, it's like is never gonna win. And I feel like you need somebody who is more emotional because as Aries, we are emotional as hell. And like even though we don't really come off like that, we are very emotional and sensitive. But he needs to like if he doesn't want to lose you, he needs to step up the emotional part, right? But here we do have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups and the Fool. To me, I feel like this is more has to do with your job. Try to look for jobs where you have to be compassionate. So maybe like nurturing jobs. So maybe like healthcare, nursing, um dealing with dealing with maybe the elder like take basically just being a nurturer. You need a job to be nurtured because you are very a nurturing and compassionate person, and you are not made for one of those jobs where you have to be corporate like or like withhold your emotions. Get like a job at hospitality, maybe hospitality as well. Look into that. But I don't. Nothing's too serious. Like if you get a job that's too serious, you're gonna be bored. It's gonna be like you're gonna be a robot, right? You're gonna feel like you're a robot. You're gonna feel like you're not really happy at where you're at. I mean, the money's good, but you need a job where you can be more in touch with your emotions. Maybe working with kids as well. Um, something where it shows your soft side. Let's see what else. What else can we tell Liza? So we have Secret Affair that came out, right? I don't feel like this is what they're actually doing, but I feel like you may suspect or have like, a, or this might be like a fear. But I don't feel like it's a secret affair. You feel like that he's hiding something though. Like he's hiding something. I don't feel like he's hiding. I mean, he's hiding his emotions, yeah. But I don't feel like he's hiding another person. I don't feel like third party energy. I just feel like I said, he's not really an emotional person. He's just he's just there. I don't feel like he's an emotional person. Let's see what else. So we have the audacity here. Um, so the audacity is boundaries were crossed, and the worst part, they act like it was their right. Make sure you, if you do set up boundaries, make sure if he does, like I said, cross them, make sure you hold him accountable for it, and not let him walk all over your boundaries. And you have to stay firm. Um, are you a March Aries or April Aries? Because if you're a March Aries, it will make a lot of sense with the whole boundary things. Because to me, I just feel like March Aries has a little bit of Pisces in them, and that's okay. You know, it's okay. It just makes you a little bit extra sensitive. But just make sure your boundaries aren't crossed, right? I mean, if he does cross your boundaries, make sure you be like, listen, April Aries, okay, yeah, we're mean because I'm April Aries too. We just mean. Just make sure you know. But with him, I feel like you have a soft spot, so you kind of let him get away with things a little bit. Oh, April 12, girl, you in for the works. I mean, just dealing with Earth sign in itself, you're in with for the works. But just make sure your boundaries don't get crossed. Right? Be very stern. Be very stern with it. Let's see what else. What can we say about the careers? We have real receipts. Um, I do feel like you're gonna have an offer soon in a job, right? But I do feel like they're gonna be playing games. It's given like they're gonna give you um an offer letter that you sign, and then you give it back to them, and then they're gonna try to like turn around and be like, "Oh yeah, we never offer you the job." Make sure you when you sign the offer letter. I don't know if you guys do that over there, but if you sign like the contract or offer letter, take a picture of it or get a copy so they can't magically be like, "Well, we never hired you." Like, just keep a paper trail. That's what it. Just keep a paper trail. So we have sober life. Oh, so we're so okay. Have you ever thought about doing counseling work, or like dealing with people who have help people with addiction and stuff like that? You could probably look into something like that as well, because that's what I'm getting with sober life. Let's see what else. And then with the fool, yes, Amber, with the fool, like you get a new beginning, right? And I feel like when you get this new job or when you get into this new career where you're helping people, you have gold digger here, right? I don't necessarily feel like it's you. I just feel like you're gonna make so much money that people are gonna come ask for handouts, right? So try to get into like the industry of helping people, nursing and hospitality and stuff like that. Tourism, yeah, far away. Mm. Well, you are tourism is kind of like hospitality industry too, helping people. But yeah, you're gonna make a lot of money doing doing that. You just have to find keep getting kids. Try to look into stuff with kids, helping with kids, right? So try to find jobs helping with kids. I feel like that's gonna be where you're gonna make a lot of money. So like, I want to say orphans, help with orphans, or like foster care, something like that, with kids. say I just shuffle here. Let's see what else. Yeah, so like we have abundance. I am a luminous being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. So you can manifest. So what you could do is you could take a piece of white paper, a blue ink, right? Piece of white paper, newsleaf paper, blue ink, and just write down the type of job you want, how much you want to be paid, right? But be very detailed on it, like the type of job, the schedule, what you want to do, um, how much you want to get paid, if you want to get paid weekly, like write it down on a piece of paper, blue ink. You could either sleep with it under your pillow or you could burn it. And basically, you're gonna manifest your job. That's what it is. I'm gonna teach you. That's what it is. Teach you how to manifest your job. And then we have honesty here. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. When I never even had this card before, but normally when I get this card, it feels like you just have to be true to who you are. Don't let somebody try to be somebody else. Just be your authentic self, right? And I feel like that's where when you become your authentic self, I feel like that's when a lot of your doors are gonna start opening up. So just be aware of that, right? But that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you. And also Mercury retrograde right now in Cancer is a kind of a good time to have the emotional conversations. So try to speak to him, be like, hey, I love who you are. I love the way you are, but I need a little bit of emotions. Show me a little bit of emotion. I don't know why I was talking to British accent. That was fucking weird. All right. Sexy Empress is next. Thank you, Laika. You got this. You definitely got this. General for the month of July. Yo, it's so speaking of a July, it is so funny that ever since they shut down CERN like a couple days ago, July feels totally different. I mean, first of all, we got this heat wave, which I find that are fucking ironic. But at the same time, the energy feels so different compared to June. It feels absolutely different. Why is this thing not shuffling the way I want it to shuffle? Girl, I feel like you're about to have some stubborn ass energy in July. All right. Can we not do this? All right. Ooh, we're just gonna endure one more day. Actually, what? Until 4th of July, this heat wave is still going? And I have to go through the sprinklers tomorrow. Actually, no. I'm getting my nails. I hate 4th of July. This is the whether you put some saran wrap on and just sit outside. All right, I'm not using this stuff. Just sit outside and sweat off the fat. Cold. I don't even like cold showers. Like in the summertime, I still take hot showers. Today, after I came back from out being outside, I have to go get some flowers. Yo, even with this deck, let's get some flowers for my altar. I got right back into that shower. I was like, I took a shower to leave the house. Now I'm back in the shower because it was too hot. I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy. All right. All right. All right, ancestors, what messages do we have for sexy empress for the month of July? What messages do we have for sexy empress for the month of July? I'm already just want summer to be over. I was never a summer person. I just want summer to be over. What messages do we have for sexy empress for the month of July? What messages do we have for sexy empress for the month of July? Oh, dang. Damn. I don't even like the cold either, but at this point, I'm just like, yo, where's the winter at? Where's the winter at? Let me get Uber card, please. I, I don't know why the song popped in my head for you, but it's so funny. I don't know if you ever heard this song. It's by This is well, he's a social media influencer. He was on Bad Boy Zeus. I think his name is Relly. And he has a song called Where the Money Reside. And for some reason, every time I look at this Ace of Pentacles, that's all I hear is where the money reside, where the money reside. I don't know why that's so. But yeah, so we're gonna start with Ace of Pentacles. So clearly you're gonna walk into some money. And I don't feel like it's gonna be like a big, so you might find money on the floor. That's what you might find money on the floor. So you might find some money on the floor. Um or somebody might give you money, but I feel like you might find some money on the floor. It's not gonna be like maybe like $200, give or take. So keep the eyes on the floor. But we do have the two of pentacles. You're gonna be juggling a lot of stuff in July. So you're gonna have a busy month, right? But you're gonna have to like remove some stuff, take some stuff out, because we do have the Eight of Cups, right? So you're gonna have to remove some stuff off your plate. So it can pretty much what's happening is you have too much energies around you, you're juggling too much energies, and your plate is full, right? So when you're juggling too much energies and your plate is full, it kind of makes it difficult to have opportunities to come in. So when you put something to the side, or you're like, okay, I'm not gonna deal with it this month, or I'm gonna move it away, you're gonna open it up to have more money come to it. That's why I said you might find some more money on the floor. Like I have $200 I keep getting a number 200, so you might find $200 on the floor. I mean, last time I found money on the floor was like $400. So I know that person who was tight as hell, and I was mad because I found it with my friends. But I'm also a nice person, so we split it in half, so we got 200 each. But like I said, you might find $200 on the floor. We also have the Knight of Swords, so things are going to be moving fast. things are gonna be moving really fast for you in July. I mean, look how fast we was just in May. We blinked, June was over. Now we're in July. So July is gonna be very, very, very fast moment. God, I hate when they start with these firecrackers. It's gonna make me be up all night. Right? But you have this is gonna be the energy. The energy you're gonna be in, the Empress energy. Like I said, you're gonna be attracting a lot of things. So if I was you, if in July being the Empress, being in that energy, I will manifest as much as I possible. Right? Manifest as much as possible as you can. If it's money, trips, vacation, I don't know, her happiness. If you want to try to manifest happiness, you can manifest happiness. I mean, some people say money don't bring happiness, but have you seen my bank account? Put that shit in there, I'll be happy. Right? That's the type of energy that you're in, right? So manifest a lot. You're very magnetic this month. Very magnetic. And then you kind of feel it too. You kind of feel it because you're I would say by next week you're gonna start realizing certain stuff is gonna happen. Like for instance, you might be like, "Yeah, I don't want to go to work today," and then next thing you know, you have the day off, right? Like just it's potent. It's very potent this month for you. Keep hearing where the money was at. I feel like July's gonna be focused on money. So yes, girl, focus on money. Get them trips in. Let me just shuffle this real quick. Where the money was at? I want the money was at. Okay. Let's see. What else can we tell sexy empress? Okay, why does everybody keep getting this card? This card came out in the collective reading, came out in a lot of people's um personal. So we have sober life. Excuse me. I feel like sober life. I feel like it's gonna be. I don't feel like you necessarily need to like stop drinking or smoking. I feel like you're gonna get clarity this month. Clarity about a lot of things. People. Um. For some reason, her living situations. You might want to like move and get a bigger house or downsize. But it's like you want something new. You're gonna have this feeling in July like something's missing. And like I said, by like mid July, it's gonna click to what's missing. But you're gonna have clarity, a lot of clarity in July. People as well. So pay attention to that. I feel like you're gonna be cleaning house in July. Cleaning house. Let's see what else. We have X drama. So how fitting is it for Mercury retrograde? X drama. So your ex might be popping up and starting shit. Right? So they might, yeah, I feel like they might be popping up, starting shit. I feel like it's just old unresolved issues from like the past that he's the reason why it's coming up. It's given like, do you remember that time we XYZ? And you're like, boy, ain't nobody got time for that. It's either it's gonna be directly for him or it's gonna be like a third party person telling you. Like he probably vented to somebody in your family, and then they're gonna tell you like, "Hey, remember the time you and so." Ain't nobody got time for that. Why are we revisiting the past? Like he did what he did, and now he got to live with it. It's given like that. The conversation is basically moving towards like, "Hey, don't you forgive your ex for doing X, Y, Z or doing this?" It's kind of weird energy. Oh yeah, it's girl. We have fallen in love, so that connection will get a little bit deeper, which I love because Cancer season does a little some of the emotion. So I feel like you're gonna have a newfound love within your connection already within your marriage. It's gonna be deeper in love. It's a renewal type scent. So I don't know, maybe if you guys been thinking about renewing vows or something like that, I mean, it's the right time. Let's see. We have plot twist. So, plot twist, you're gonna have some surprises in July. But I don't feel like it's gonna be like bad surprises. It's gonna be like, wow, I did not see that coming. Like you might like, for instance, like let's say you have a cousin that always said they never gonna get married, they never gonna have kids, blah blah blah. Like this is something like they always said their whole entire life, right? It's something they put 10 toes down, and the next thing you know, they are either how you getting like a marriage announcement or baby announcement, like stuff like that type of plot twist. So like, well, I've never seen that come in, and it's like just the Amber, is that you? Like, yeah, I never seen that coming. Like, you always talk about you don't want none of these things, and I was having it. Like, whoa, what's this? So it's giving that type of plot twist. Like nothing like dramatic or conflict. It's more like, wow, I didn't see that happening. Oh, we have shady dealings. All right. I feel like shady dealings have to deal with the ex drama. So just be aware of that. Shady dealings with the ex drama. Like I said, I feel like it's gonna be a third party situation that they're gonna be like, "Hey, don't you remember X Y Z?" And she said, "For happy security first, like, don't remember like X Y Z." Like I said, shady dealings. Like, there's some talks behind your back between some relatives and or friends with X. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's see. What else can we say? We have indecision, right? I use my intuition in all aspects of life. I mean, when you come to making some decisions this month, use your intuition, right? And we also have worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. Yeah, it's given that only stress what you can change and not what you cannot, right? So, and it's the fact that it's purple, so you might have a lot to do with intuition. Like it says, a lot of your decisions going to be based on your intuition this month. So it's gonna be heightened. Like I said, the Empress, it's gonna be heightened. So you got it this month. But that's what I have for you. Are they burning something outside? Or is it the candle? It's probably the candle. That's what I have for you, sexy Empress. On Amber's next. We're gonna get back to regular program next week, Tuesdays and Fridays. Why our governor was like, "You're welcome." Why the governor of New York was like, make sure you put your AC at the highest degree so we could conserve the grid. Fuck the grid. It's hot out here. What the fuck you talking about? Put the AC at the highest so we could protect the grid. Fuck the grid. Fuck the grid. Get a better grid. Upgrade the grid. If it can't handle all the electricity and the sources and people putting the AC on, that's a you problem, not a we problem. That's a you problem, not a we problem. Bugging. It's bad enough the AC don't be blowing cold air because it's so fucking hot outside. Like I had a portable fan today, and the portable fan was not blowing cold air; it was blowing straight hot air. It felt like Satan was just blowing his hot breath on me, and I was like, "Bro, I was like, let me hurry up and get home because my attitude was crazy. And the amount of ass I saw today is like, and oh, it's only in New York because I've never seen this anywhere else. And I've been to quite a few states. It's only in New York when it gets so hot, everybody wants to have their ass out. Like today, I was going to the supermarkets, I was buying flowers, and this lady had like her outfit was cute. I'm not gonna lie, her outfit was cute. But I'm like, ma'am, are you wearing drawers or not? Because your ass cheeks are literally hanging out. Like her whole ass was hanging out. And I was like, yo, this is crazy. I was like, you get a little nice weather and people would just be dressing hot naked, like hot naked. I seen kids, well, well, to me they're kids because they're in the early 20s. Seeing anybody's kids, but wearing bathing suits with the pants rolled down. I'm like, yo, who raised you? I know it's hot, but goddamn, my finger. That's what I get for talking shit. Fuck up once. Nah, when I used to go visit Florida like every month, my favorite place was to go to Walmart and watch people because you will see people with the craziest outfits on. All right. Let's come for all right. Okay, my nails done tomorrow. I'm gonna cut down too because these shits are mad long. I don't like long ass nails. All right, let's see. What is it? What's coming? All right, ancestors. What's coming towards Amber in the month of July? What's coming towards Amber in the month of July? All right, ancestors. What's coming towards Amber in the month of July? Oh, excuse me. What's coming towards Amber in the month of July? I'm gonna have to sit up sleeping today because that's the only way I get AC. All right, what's coming towards Amber in the month of July? I don't have to wash my hair again. I just wash my hair. I'll wash my hair again. Is it splitting? All right, what's coming towards Amber in the month of July? Yes. Let's get that last card. What's coming towards Amber in the month of July? Oh, I mean, that's good and bad. I mean, that's good and bad. I don't feel okay. All right. Let's start with these cards. So we have the Five of Swords. I feel like you might be in your head a little bit in the month of July because it's even though the Nine of Swords talks about anxiety and stress, the Five of Swords is more like mental conflict. It's like indecision. It's like one minute you're like, oh, I like this person. Next minute I don't like this person. That's what it's giving mental gymnastics, right? And then we also have the Three of Swords. So you might experience a little bit disappointment um this month. And we also have the Ace of Swords. So you might get clarity or some on a situation. That's why we have the Three of Swords here. The clarity might come with a little disappointment. I feel like somebody might let you down a little bit. Because you expect better from this person. But overall, you have the Wheel of Fortune, so things are moving along for you in the month of July. You also have the Empress too, so you're gonna be in your Empress energy. I don't know why. I don't know why I said this is gonna be your season. Do you have like Leo in your chart? Because I feel like Leo season gonna be your season for some reason. But I know you're a Capricorn, so I'm like, why they said Leo like season? But Phew. But yeah, the Empress, you're gonna be in your energy, in your especially when you all right. So this month you're also gonna be a manifester this month. But for you specifically, when you want to manifest, um, okay. When you manifest on your period this month, right? So when you get your period, manifest on it. Cause I feel like your manifestation is gonna get an extra notch, like kicked up. So what a lot of people don't understand is the whole concept of people of the whole concept of women are unclean or disgusting while we're on a menstruating on a period. It's because of the patriarchy, because that's when we are the most powerful. um yeah, that's when we are the most powerful, when we are on our period. So when you do some magic work, candle magic, manifestation, try to do it on your period so that it kicks it up a notch. So that's what I'm getting. Like, manifest when you're on your period, girl, and you're gonna see some work wonders. Let's see what else. What else can we tell Amber? We have Family Feud. I don't feel like you gonna be affected by it directly. I just feel like you're gonna be witnessing in this Family Feud. I mean, like, July might be family beef. July might be family beef. So you're gonna be outside looking in and with the popcorn. So get the popcorn ready. So there's gonna be some Family Feud there. Some beefing. Definitely throwing shade. There's definitely somebody gonna be throwing shade. Like I said, it's gonna be Family Feud. Family. And you also got the plot twist. I feel like it's gonna be aunts arguing or beefing. They might be drunk, so that's gonna be a little more entertaining. But it's also, these two never really have issues together. Like, they never really fight, argue, nothing. So this is what the plot twist is coming off for. We have lies detected with the Ace of Swords here, which is a sword of truth. Yeah, some you're gonna start putting pieces together from somebody who kind of told you one story, but then like the truth has started coming out, and you're like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, that's the type of energy is given. Like, that don't even make sense. So you're gonna be calling bullshit on the bullshitters. Oh. So we also have backstabbed here, and then we have gold digger. Oh. Okay, so the backstab and gold digger, I feel like it has to deal with the family family feud. So like I said, I don't feel like it has necessarily you to be um directly with you and to deal with you directly. I just feel like you're gonna be witnessing it because um you're gonna get information from it too, right? Because like I said, the stories aren't gonna match from what you was told and what you heard. So that it's gonna, and it's also gonna make you look at this person differently as well. So be aware of that. But definitely the whole backstab and gold digger with the family feud, it's money's involved. When money's involved, you start seeing people's true real intentions. Let's see here. I also I was trying the new, because I'm shuffling. So I was trying the new Smirnoff drinks they be having, because I be watching Love Island, and they be advertising the Smirnoff drink. So I was like, oh, let me try the pink lemonade one. I drank it, and it tasted straight up like a Four Loco. And I was like, oh no, let me put this in the fridge because it just brought back all the full local memories before they change the formula. Let's see what else. So we also have fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in energy of love. Um, just let go of fear, especially when it comes around like love and family situations with family. Just let go of the fear. I feel like that's what's kind of like holding you back a little bit. And once you let go of that fear, I feel like a lot of things, good things, are gonna start happening. Let's see what else. And honesty again. Like I said, you're gonna be calling out the bullshitters. Not just in family, but like in general. You're gonna be calling out, you're gonna be a walking lie detector this month. So you are gonna, like I said, call out the bullshitters. You're gonna be the one that is pretty much gonna hold up the mirror and force people to be honest. You have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Yeah. You're definitely gonna be calling out the bullshit for everybody. I feel like this is the month where your voice is gonna be amplified a little bit more. But I also feel like for some reason I feel like a Leo season you're gonna be thriving. So that's like in what 2 weeks? 2 weeks from now? No, 23rd is Leo season. Yeah, so Leo season I feel like you're gonna be thriving. I feel like you're gonna move away from this energy and it's gonna be like attention on you. You're gonna have like a lot of um attention on you, whether it's family, friends, and suitors, strangers. Like everybody's gonna be looking at you. But that's what I have for you, Amber. It is too hot. All right. I think yeah, you were the last one. So you were the last one, right? Uh, I think you were. Yes. All right. Girl, like I said, manifest that sugar daddy. Manifest that sugar daddy. It's the right time. So you got this, girl. You got this. So hope everybody has a good 4th of July weekend. Stay safe, stay cool. Cause we got 2 more days of this fucking heat. Um America not gonna know how to act because it's the 250th birthday, but the empire is gonna fall. Starting with you know who. But anyways, yeah, have a good 4th of July. See you guys on Tuesday. Hopefully it's a lot cooler. Well, it's gonna be raining here in New York, so it's gonna be like 60 degrees. I'm happy about that. So see you guys Tuesday. Thank you for letting me read you. Have a good night.